Hey, it's Harker from Paper. Today I'm going to show you how you can generate an SVG inside Paper using Quiver AI and then continue editing it using Paper's pen tool. Let's get into it. In the Paper toolbar, we're going to click on this Create SVG button or use the keyboard shortcut Shift-Command-J, and that's going to open this box down here where we can enter our prompt. But before we actually enter that prompt in, let's take a look at the models. We have two, both by Quiver AI Aero. One is the 1.1 model and the other one's 1.1 Max. Max is better for detailed illustrations, but it does take a little bit longer. So we're going to use that today, but just know it's going to take a little bit longer. And now let's paste in our prompt. The prompt we're using is a single hand making an OK gesture, drawn in one continuous wobbly black brush line, sitting on two offset cream paper rectangles over a muted yellow lavender background. Minimal, lots of negative space, flat three-tone color, loose modern line art illustrations. Now, a couple things to highlight from our prompt that help give the best results when using Quiver AI's model here. So of course you want to tell it what you want. So that's that single hand making an OK gesture, and then telling it a little bit more about the style that you're looking for. So continuous wobbly black brush line, loose modern line art illustration or icon or logo. All of this provides more context to the AI, which will give you a better result. We also put the specific colors in here. So cream, black, lavender, and also letting it know we want it to be like minimal with lots of negative space in there. So enough talking, let's click Create SVG and let's watch it generate. We added in this golden ratio animation, this loading animation in here, which I love. It's like a nice meditative moment. But because we're using that max model, this might take an extra second. So I'm gonna pause and I'll come back once our SVG starts to generate. So it's kind of gonna build this for us. Nice, we have that lavender, we have these cream rectangles, and now it's going to create the line art. I love watching this. This is a cool feature of the Quiver AI, is you actually get to watch it, create it live. Cool, so now it's done. This looks pretty good, but there are a couple things in here that I already can see that I want to change, and luckily enough, we can do that because we have SVG editing and a pen tool inside Paper. So let's take a look in the layers list over here. We have these polygons here. This is not exactly what my vision was, so I'm actually just gonna hide these for a second. Maybe we'll add them back in. This is a little thinner than everything else. Let's see, yeah, that is the one. So maybe we increase this. Actually, let's check one of these other strokes. All right, so this is 0.99. Let's just make that one. And then let's go back into this original path that we had selected and let's make this one as well. So it matches a bit better. That already looks nicer than the original generated version. What do we think? Remove or keep? I think we remove that. I don't think we need that. So because this is a separate path, it's not all one continuous path, but it is all inside one SVG. We can actually just delete this one path and it still looks pretty good. Let's see. So we could move these nodes to make it a little of a thinner appearing line. And there's also this other one down under here. Let's see what this is doing. I don't really need that. I don't actually even think we need that at all. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and delete part of this path. Don't even need it. I'm just moving it to the side just so I can make sure I'm not deleting anything important. But of course, if I do delete something important, I can just Command Z and I'll go right back to it. Okay, let's put that there. I decided to skip ahead so you don't have to watch me edit that SVG for 5 minutes, but here is our finished product. I think it looks pretty good, and this is a lovely combination of using the Quiver AI model to get a starting point. I never could have started off with anything like this, but I could edit all of this to make it look exactly how I wanted to in the end. So it's a really nice workflow there using Quiver AI plus the pen tool inside Paper. So thanks so much for watching this video, and please let us know what you think about the pen tool in Paper.